gonna break down everything you need to know about Season 5. And I'll be showing you how to get these hard to get weapons and their beautiful skins. Let's do this. When you go into your Seasons menu, you'll see that Season 5 is active, and the event Target Neptune is ready to go. To get the final bounty and kill Neptune, you complete these control points, missions, and bounties. Manhunt objectives give you extra XP. On top of that, the event itself has a 2x XP multiplier up to 10,500,000. So this is a great time to make sure you have your global directives on so that you can earn even more XP. And why do we care about all this XP? To level up in the season. Seasons have a reward track that delivers good stuff when you level up. The rewards on the bottom half of the track are only available if you have the Season Pass. For those of you that purchased the Season Pass for the season in the past, you will automatically receive this rewards track. You do not have to purchase the Season Pass again. If you're looking for my recommendation on whether you should buy the Season Pass, I say yes. I always purchase them. You get some good stuff that you can't otherwise get in the game, or that's very difficult to get in the game. It's only a couple of bucks, and if you need to purchase it, there should be a link on the right-hand side where it says Season Pass active on my screen. Level 9 is the Cheska Backpack Devil's Due. That's a Dark Zone exclusive named item. Starting at level 11, there's a complete set of system corruption gear. This is a hard to get Dark Zone exclusive brand set. Get your paws on these bad boys. Level 20 gives you the Everlasting Gaze, which is a very good rifle for status effect builds. A lot of you have been asking me how I got that weapon skin, and here's your chance to get it yourself. Level 30 is the Dark Winter, the named vector that you can only get in the Dark Zone. A lot of people are looking for this, so here's your chance to get that. And also, it's Bedazzled Weapon Skin. At level 57 is the Dark Zone exclusive Door Kicker's Knock, the Grupo Samba chest piece that has Perfect Spark on it. You gotta get your hands on this one too. You can also unlock past final manhunt missions. I like these because they're fun, but you newcomers to the game, you need to do these. This is how you get those skills that you haven't unlocked yet. Level 90 is going to give you the Coyote's Mask if you haven't got it yet. Season 5 is a recycled season. It was originally Season 1 from 2020, and the rewards track does have similarities, but it is different than the original. So there's 12 events included in Season 5. Most of these you've seen before, but one of our favorites coming up in just about 2 weeks is Golden Bullet. I'm looking forward to that and collecting those red stars. Agents, I got a question for you. So Kenley College is open, and you see there's a modifier down here that says dead drop, and enemies drop grenades when they're killed. Is that something new? I haven't played Kenley College in a while, and I feel like that wasn't there before. Anyways, I jumped in to Kenley College, and I killed a few bad guys, and I didn't see anything different. I didn't see any grenades drop. Am I missing something? Is there something I'm not toggling? Help me out here. Anyways, I ran around here for a bit to see if I could find anything different, maybe something I had to activate, but I really didn't. I don't know if I'm missing something here, or maybe this has always been here and it's just something that I've never noticed, or it's not actually working. Anyhow, if you guys have any clues to this, drop me a comment below and let me know. If you're looking to level up in your season quickly, definitely make sure you have your global directives turned on. Then fast travel around your map and take out as many of these supply convoys as possible. These give you a lot of XP for the amount of time it takes to complete that task. Also, look for any Warhound convoys. You know, that dog walking across the map? No, not that dog. That dog. Completing these give you a ton of XP. And you might actually play in challenging because you can complete more tasks in an hour and level up faster than you can while playing heroic. If you're tired of doing that and you still want to level up through your season, making sure your directives are still on, head over to the Dark Zone and liberate as many landmarks as possible. These are like baby control points and give you a ton of XP for the amount of time you invest. In the past, if you had your directives on in the Light Zone, you'd get that extra XP when liberating those landmarks in the Dark Zone. Let me know if that still works for you. It wouldn't surprise me if they changed that. So if you've done all these things and you're still looking to level up your XP, stay away from Legendary mode. No matter how good of a player you are, it just takes too long to complete those missions. And if for some reason you don't complete it because, you know, they're damn hard, then you don't even get all that XP, which is just a big waste of time and really lost of experience points you could have otherwise gotten by fighting something under heroic, or even challenging really. So my recommendation is really to go solo or go with a small squad so that the scaling is limited, because the more players you're running with, the greater the scaling and the longer it takes to clear out a control point. When I'm looking to level up quickly, I definitely prefer to roll solo, and I actually play under heroic. And that's simply because I like to use that time to try to get good drops as well. There's nothing worse than killing an enemy and getting slapped with an eggplant in your face, right? Okay, here's another tip to level up quickly during the season that most people don't know or won't tell you. Run a Mantis Headhunter sniper build. You can sit back and cover and clear out the entire battlefield without really ever moving. You get extra XP for headshots. On top of all that, you get even more XP bonus for chain killing with headshots. If I want to burn through content quickly and level up fast, I go to my Mantis build. I love it. It's the best way to do it. And now for a shameless plug. Agents, if you haven't seen episode 2 of the Netflix style build miniseries Death Dealer, watch it now. In the cinematic storyline, you'll learn how Val is related to the Nemesis Hunter. You'll also get a breakdown of my tried and trusty Mantis sniper build. Okay, after you clear a control point, make sure you go to the control point leader or captain or whatever he calls himself and load him up with resources. That's gonna top off your XP for you and help you level up even faster. If you see any of these other activities pop up while you're roaming around your map, definitely jump on them. Like target practice, that actually gives you a pretty hefty amount of XP for what it is. Also, if you see any rescue missions, you know, those little green handcuffs, join in on those too, because that's a good amount of XP. Both of those activities usually show up after you clear out a territory. So once you get busy on your map, they'll be everywhere. And if you see anything with the words elite attached to it, jump them, like elite patrols or elite convoys. These just mean more XP. But what my favorite part is about these events are those mega fights. You know, when you're taking over a control point and like every other activity that's possibly out there in this particular game happens to be crossing through the control point that you happen to be working on. Like an elite patrol, a convoy, a third-party faction jumps into the fight, a helicopter starts dropping off troops, guys start jumping out of the back of trucks, climbing out of gutters, a random door opens and troops start pouring out of it, an aerial drone casually flies by and launches a missile at you. You know, those kind of mega battles. But those are my favorite because the end result is gear, gear, gear. It's the best loot farm ever, right? You just see across the battlefield bodies and golden beams. And that there alone is the one reason why I think seasons are fun, recycled or not. Just the level of activity in the game and the reward system just starts delivering. Of course, I wish we had new content right now, but this is what we got and I'm gonna enjoy what we have at this moment. But if you haven't played these, you're really gonna get a kick out of them. Just be sure you don't get behind on your manhunts, because that becomes really annoying when you have to play catch up. When a manhunt drops, everybody is out there doing it. So it's a good time to do the buddy up system if that's your thing, or to run it solo, but just to get it out of the way. Because if they start stacking up on you, it's a big, tall list and it becomes monotonous and not very fun. Also, the XP manhunt multiplier has a time limit on it. So if you push these activities off till later, you're gonna miss out on all that XP and it's gonna take you longer to go through your rewards track. So jump on it. Agents, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. That's the single best way you can support my channel. That and liking this video and of course subscribing. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts in the comments below and let me know what you think about Kenley College. I'm completely clueless. Tux out.